Racing has so many great days, but none quite like this one.
At Rose Hill, 5 Group 1s, including the Golden Slipper.
And Fireburn charges home and gives Gary Portelli second Golden Slipper.
And at the Valley, the All-Star Mile.
Zaki, a star, an All-Star Mile winner. 2-year-olds are off.
The world's richest race for 2-year-olds.
And Australia's richest race over 1,600 metres.
A field of regally bred colts and fillies.
And the best weight for age milers picked by fans.
Mugger 2 for New South Wales, 1 All-Star Mile, 3 by a half.
They come to Rose Hill to party.
They come to the Valley with a chance to win $250,000.
Woohoo! Go!
A stallion-making race, a game changer for breeders.
The People's Race, a life changer for everyday Aussies.
1,200 metres, an adrenaline-charged dash.
1,600 metres around the tight turning valley. Tactics so important.
In the run home, the crowd roars. The heart rate is off the charts.
When your horse hits the front, you hold your breath and hope.
Zaki clear, 50 metres to go.
There's nothing quite like it.
That's the job, not all the way in the slipper.
And when you do it once,
You just want to do it again.
welcome to the All-Star Mile.
And Golden Slipper Day.
2 iconic races.
All on one channel.
How good is that?
They are distinctive days, aren't they? But they are the best of 2 worlds. We look at the Valley and a $5 million All-Star. Remember Mugger 2 and Rashid Camelot up the straight in the wet a couple of years ago? It was breathtaking. What's in store today? And for that lucky person, that ambassador, it is a life change. And here, well, 5 Group 1s on the one day, eh? Including the world's richest 2-year-old race. It's the stallion maker. But fillies in the past, and particularly recently, have had a lot to say on this day. And the 2 Jameses today are front and centre. I'm talking about Mac and Cummings. So, hot day in both as we welcome you here. Katie, it's not just good racing and great racing today. It's great sport today. That's what today's about.
It's a huge day. It's one of the biggest days of the year, and nearly $17 million at both meetings are to be won today. So, of course, it's headlined by the Golden Slipper for the 2-year-olds, $5 million to be won there. The George Rider, where we're going to see Big Animo strut his stuff. The Ranvet, the Rose Hill Guineas for the 3-year-olds, and then they're going to fly in the Galaxy. And then it doesn't end there, does it, with the All-Star Mile?
No, it's fantastic, Katie. So we've asked you for 3 horses to watch, Katie. Where do you start?
Oh, it has to be with the Big A, Big Animo. He is going to be super hard to beat today. He's a champion going for his 9th Group 1. And then Shinzo, who I've got a bit of a feeling about. Ryan Moore's made the journey over to ride him for Coolmore. He won the Pago, so he's on the back up in the Golden Slipper. And here's Uncommon James. Damien Lane's back aboard, but this is the guy that we need to watch in the Galaxy today. This is him winning in the Oakley Plate.
So 3 of the best there from Katie on a day where it's very warm. So it's a warm welcome to Lizzie and Richo on Slipper Day to look at the track.
Oh, Bruce, it's Slipper Day. I'm making sure that the Queen is looked after. Make sure her slipper's nice and clean. All right, here we go for the Golden Slipper Day, Lizzie. Let's talk about this incredible track on a beautiful sunny day.
Beautiful sunny day. We're going to get a top of 32 degrees. The rail is out 2 metres. This track looks like a carpet. I mean, you could almost sleep on it.
You could. I won't. I have in the past, but you look at this. There's a little bit of cushion. Good for at the moment, but I could imagine it'll get upgraded pretty quick.
Well, the way that the weather is at the moment, really dry in Sydney. We've had only 4 mils over the last 24 hours, and over the last 7 days, we've had 11 mils on this track. It's absolutely drinking up the moisture at the moment. Good conditions, beautiful slipper day.
What about you? You got the you've kept the shades on. How stylish she's looking
Well,
here.
you've got to be stylish around here, Richo.
Bruce and Katie, there's literally no excuse not to have a wonderful day on Slipper Day.
Oh, how sharp are they today, Katie? Lizzie and Richo. So let's go off to the Valley for what is also an incredible day with the All-Star Mile, and a big welcome to Emily and also to Emma. Guys, you're going to have a lot of fun and you both look gorgeous.
Oh, thank you very much, Bruce. You're looking very handsome yourself. We are in for a superb day racing here at the Valley. Of course, they hosted the All-Star Mile a couple of years ago. And, Em, this is the trophy they're competing for. And, of course, that $5 million paycheck as well.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? We're in for a real treat this afternoon. As you said, that trophy, someone's going to be going home with that a little bit later on. When it comes to weather conditions, pretty hot here today, Emma, but we've got a wind as well, haven't we?
37 degrees and a 40k an hour tailwind down the straight. You'll see them fly. This is what's on the menu at the Valley, though. The All-Star Mile, $5 million. The Alistair Clark Stakes, the Group 2 event over the Cox Plate distance of the 2040, and the Typhoon Tracy's one to look out for as well.
Yeah, there's a really good undercard, isn't there? And as you said, that Alistair Clark, that's for the 3-year-olds, and there's some really interesting contenders in that one. Don't forget about that listed event too, the Able Stakes over the 1200.
Well, today is like no other because we have our owner ambassadors, 120,000 votes cast to get their favourite horses into the All-Star Mile. And these are our owner ambassadors today. In terms of what type of money they could walk away with, them, remind me again how much?
$250,000, I think it is. And for some of these people, that's life-changing. They've got a lottery ticket. There's only 15 of them. One of them, as they walk through this gate this afternoon, is going to be going home with that check.
A few of them have never been to the races before as well. What a day they are in for. In terms of the thoroughbreds to keep an eye out for, who are you liking on track today?
Well, I had to pick one in the big one, and of course that's Mr. Brightside. It was hard to miss his last effort in the Futurity. He was pulling ground off Alligator Blood. And Somerville, really aggressive win last time and finds very good conditions today as well. And finally, a little raider from Tasmania, Dunkell. 6 starts, 5 wins. Can he bring that form to Victoria this afternoon?
It is an intriguing day. All the best horses, huge amounts of prize money, and the first at Rosehill Gardens. Bruce, not too far away.